Hello, Leo. Welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. Now, before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Excuse me. Now, this is just an energy check-in that I was guided to do. Okay, let's get started. The opening guidance is number 23, Intuition, and this is the opening guidance for all fire signs. And it says, from the left side of your body comes your female energy, whether you are a man or a woman. Within this femaleness, this feminine consciousness, lives your intuition. Intuition is the intelligence of your body-mind. Feel what is true with your body-mind rather than knowing what is true with your mind. Intuition does not have the clouds of accumulated knowledge to distort your vision. Intuition simply sees what is truth. With intuition, you can feel the source of your being without reasoning it away and being filled with doubt. Doubt destroys the intuition. Your power always lies in the balance between mind and intuition. Okay. Now, we have number 33, the Dress of Alchemy, Release Your Power. We have It Is Time to Take Action, New Moon in Aries. We have Prosperity Lies Ahead, New Moon in Taurus. We have Patience, Envy, Caring Connection in Reverse, and Soul Cage, Rescue, Escape from Captivity and Restriction, Sanctuary, and Dissipating. So, what we're seeing here for you, Leo, that it's time for you to, as it says, release your power. It says you have strong, powerful, vibrant energy that changes life. Some people may be eroding their own energy fields with blame, discontent, and choosing the same destructive patterns over and over again. It says, it is time for you to celebrate who you truly are at this time, to acknowledge that you have energetic debris that need to be cleared. When you do this, the gold of who you truly are will shine through. It is time to truly be yourself. So it's asking you right now to take full action. Because when you do this, when you release your power and start taking action towards what you truly want, you have prosperity that lies ahead. And it's funny because the moon is in Taurus, even though it's not a new moon. Right? And you have patience here. So patience is knowing that, I guess Rome wasn't built in a day. That it takes time to build. It takes time to get out of negative patterns and to progress into what you want. But please do not get caught up in envy. Because envy is looking outside of yourself and seeing, like, okay, because this person, the story is that she has a silver kingdom. But she's always looking out to the gold kingdom as though the gold kingdom is better than her own silver kingdom. And that breeds envy. Jamaicans have a thing called bad mind. It's like when you want what somebody else is having, you dislike them for it because they have it. So it's asking you not to go there. To be very cautious of giving away your own power, sitting in a place of envy about what somebody else has when you have the power and all you have to do is take action. And caring connection, it reads that there might be a break in communication. There might be a breakup happening at this moment in your life, a caring connection. If it's not a full breakup, then you guys are probably at a point where you're taking a break in communicating with each other because there's a lot of, not so good feelings here. And someone, you, needs to rescue. You want to be rescued from captivity and restriction. So, it's like your dark self is rescuing your higher self and bringing it back up to the light because you've been down in the darkness too long and it's time, right? And you have sanctuary here. It says privacy, inviolate personal space, respect boundaries and taboos. So it's telling you to take time to really go within and to think about what's needed. You know, time to be alone, time to meditate, time to pray. Because the last card that you have is dissipating. And what this card speaks of is having dreams and passions, but never actually taking the necessary actions and releasing your power to achieve these dreams. So the prosperity will always be in the future because you're not doing the work in order to achieve it. You know, or maybe you do start the work and then you get a lack of patience, you know, and envy starts stirring and then it ends up being dissipated. The efforts are not good. It just turns into steam. It doesn't ever crystallize into something real. So you're asked to not do that. I'm sorry. Okay, before we go, we have messages. And the first one is self-worth. Oh, no, sorry, it's not. It's like this. Yeah. Okay, whichever way. Number 8, nurturing. And it says, we can heal ourselves, sometimes with assistance, sometimes without. Our energy or our chakra system corresponds to the energy flow from the earth. If you listen and feel Mother Earth, Mother Earth will heal you as you heal her, with a nurturing force of timeless give and take. Prayer enables you to take power out of the mind and then place it in the hands of the earth and sky deities. Try to see through the mirage of social barriers that cloud the eyes of women and men the world over. Nurture your dreams. Act in your dreams as you want to act. Find the guarded kivas and sacred places where you have hidden your heart and nurture your spirit. 2, balance. It says structure your daily spiritual life. The structure of your daily spiritual life must be built on a strong foundation in the physical world. Like a pillar of selected shaman stones, balance carefully, one on another. Take care of your body through diet and exercise. Express your strength in acts of power, and bring greater awareness to the exchange of money. Protect and nourish your family, and express your integrity by bringing balance into society and nature. You will be prepared in the physical realm for higher spiritual learning. Your being is a spirit lodge, the foundation of which is rooted in physical manifestation, strong against the storms along the trail to higher consciousness. To take power, make your spirit available. Then take your power and bring your physical and spiritual natures in balance. Love. It says all you need is love. Rewrite the scary stories you tell yourself. Create a new vision of your innate beauty and love what you are. All you need is love. Make your sacred shield from the stars and phases of the moon and define your intent. Be yourself. Be a beautiful new dream created by your night flights. Call in your beloved, your soulmate. Your ceremonial feathers are your wings, and your elk horns are your antennae. To the ancestors who love you, your life is a sacred bundle made up of love and your dreams. You become what you think and dream. If you love all that is, you become the great mystery in all things. If you tell yourself a scary story, the world becomes a chimera, clouded from view. Rewrite what you tell yourself as a powerful new vision. For sleep at night, release your dove of peace and let her take your fears out of sight. With new intentions, tie your sacred thoughts to the headdress of your imagined success. You have love so that you may have roses in winter. Lastly, we have 2, self-worth, gossip. And it says, trust your abilities and self-worth. To hear and understand words is very simple. But speaking word is a great responsibility because words have power in every syllable. You can hurt and even destroy people with the sound and meaning of words. There are symbols of a sacred ability to create illusion and darkness beyond compare. The parrot repeats the words back to you. Are you listening? Gossip is like the pond that produced a reflection of Narcissus and made him fall in love with himself. Is that why we gossip? Because our reflection is not good enough to be loved? Everything in the universe is a teacher for all who are open to observe and learn. Yet far too many expound on trivial observations without seeing or comprehending the bigger picture. Though everything is a product of its environment, we humans are blessed with free will. A mind to disguise, learn. I'm sorry. A mind to digest, learn, or act independently, further empowering ourselves and increasing our enlightenment. We are not here to merely mimic others. Trust your ability and self-worth and stay true to your own sacred path. Okay, Leo, I thank you so much for coming to the Black-Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well, and I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her love and grace. Ashe.